Hello, one, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5, and welcome back to the Project Memorial. Let's see if my audio decides to work. The live stream may have been playing on my phone. That's great. There we go. It's working. Audio is working. All of you are pretty much already familiar with Metal Gear Solid 5, but you're probably not gonna be familiar with Project Memorial. Project Memorial is basically me playing video games in honor of my father, which passed away last August. Yeah, hopefully soon we'll complete the streaming portion, and then I can work on the video portion of Project Memorial. Once we complete this game, all the games will be complete, and then we'll be able to just say we, but I'm just gonna be able to make videos. And then I'll be able to finish Project Memorial, and then from there, well, I really don't know what's going to happen. Anything's plausible, you know. World War III, maybe. Doesn't matter then. Okay. Before we begin, oh, hello, Burke. No, it's not the not yet. But before we begin, the scripture, John chapter 3, this is gonna be from verse 1 to verse 8. Now there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. This man came to Jesus by night and said to him, Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher from God, for no one can do these signs that you do, unless God is with him. Jesus answered him, Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Nicodemus said to him, How can a man be born again when he is old? Can he enter into his mother's womb a second time and be born? Jesus answered him, Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born of water and spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit. Do not marvel what I say to you. You must be, do not marvel that I said to you, you must be born again. For the wind blows where it wishes, and your heart, and you hear it sounds. I don't know what's that heart. You hear it sound, but you know, or you do not know where it comes from or where it goes. So is with everyone who is born of the Spirit. We don't know whom God chooses to redeem, and we do not know, like, why. Of course, like, ultimately it's for his glory and our good, but we don't know why the wind blows from point A to point B. Of course, now we do. It's like air pressure, but in the times, they did not know. So basically, it's saying that we don't know really how or why God redeems people. Obviously, we know the hows of Christ died on the cross for our sins, but we don't know the hows of like what specific thing happened in their life to make them do this, or to say make them do this, but to make them hear God, say hear God. But then again, that is another bad like sentence, because ultimately it is God, it is the Spirit which does the work, not man. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the AC because I forgot to do that, and I just realized. Bada bing, bada boom. Ugh. Ankle's still messed up. Ouch. This stream is probably going to be 3 hours long, and speaking about that, I got to put the timer on for 3 hours now that I've kind of started. Instead of 6 hours, like yesterday. Kind of just happened on accidentally. Let me throw it for 3 hours, 30 minutes. The extra 30 minutes. There we go. We are now ready to commence the shenanigans. Alright. Here we are. Alright, now it's time to do this side op, which I selected the wrong thing for. Extract the AI pod. I gotta move to the aerial operation. Alright. Ooh, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. We'll have to get up there. Alright. What everyone's doing. How's everyone doing? It's been a pretty alright day. My schedule's all messed up because I streamed for 6 hours yesterday, but other than that, I'm doing fine. I think I can go up here. Yeah, I can go over here. That's not connected like I thought it was. There's a rough diamond, I think. Alright, I gotta actually figure out how I'm gonna get up there. Awkward. I'm just blind. I'm blind. I can go right here. Alright. Alright, P-Quad. Let's roll. Or fly. Rolling would not be accurate. Alright. See if I can select this side off. I don't know, I'll probably be able to do it in the middle of the night. Alright. So, Burke, how are we doing? How are we doing this fine day? A little bit of a monster, because why not? Terrible idea considering it's like 7, but whatever. Oh, really, it's closer to 8 than 7. Gotta round up, not down.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the
Yeah.
base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod.
I'm on it.
Purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Let me take a look. Which way would I want to go? I want to go right here.
To Afghanistan.
Less likely avenue of approach. Perspective of our enemies, at least. Change this. Right here. Vehicle. I really don't need a vehicle. Vehicle. None. Commence mission. 1800. One moment. Let me put my phone on silent. People being drunk in the group chat, as usual. Saturday night activities. Another day. Another op in Afghanistan. By op, I mean like OP, not like op as in opposition. Like operation. I should have said that. Alright. Nothing to see here. We're just gonna go in really loud. Alright. They're just gonna go in loud. Why not? Don't you go in quiet? This isn't a sustainment mission after all. Speaking about that, how much money do I have?
Please select a strike point. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Going up there.
Enemy presence detected. updated.
Maybe I should have brought a launcher here because they're gonna have walker gear around here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
And I'm not seeing like anyone. Alright, we're gonna level the playing field a little bit. Because before we go in heavy. By that I mean we're going to disable all the lights. Alright. Hop over this. Get through this fence.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Push through here. Turn this thing off. Disable it completely. Take the bombardment.
Select a strike point. Strike requested.
And then activate wrong thing. Activate night vision, but before we do that, we need this. Alright.
Weather will clear shortly.
That dude's up there.
Please select a strike requested.
You know, flank right.
Strike will commence shortly.
I really didn't take anyone out. I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. Bro is blind as fuck. Maybe I should just have some more situational awareness. Yeah. There we go. Got him right through the hole in his shield. There we go. Cleared this thing out. Minus the one enemy over here that's slowly dying, I think. From his wounds. Alright. Still got a couple more enemies. My nod's about to die though, so I'm gonna watch it carefully. I think I might need to go and take this guy out. In fact, I'm not even just gonna walk over there for that.
Please select a strike point. Strike requested.
A real big waste, but you know what? It is what it is.
Please select a mission. Strike will commence shortly.
That dude should still get killed by that.
Outpost captured.
And my Nas died. Just in time. Alright. Take a look. Okay. Now we just gotta find the door for this place. And I think those enemies on my map over there are dudes that are bleeding out. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Extract the AI pod. Now I just gotta wander around here trying to figure out where it is. I was certain it would have been in here. But I was like, man, it should be in here. Turns out, I was wrong. Whereas maybe this is it. No? Okay. They're still up here, I guess. Hello, like later, it's been a while. I think the last time I saw you chat something was like on PlayStation 2. This game is on PlayStation 2. think it's been like Imperial Survival since you like sent something in chat. It's been a very long time since I remember. But yeah, this is the last game of Project Memorial, so soon it'll be done with Project Memorial. But well, nothing else other than that. We're just trying to finish up the last bit of this game because yesterday I did a 6-hour stream where I thought I beat the game, but I didn't. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. I mean, technically speaking, the game ended, but not really.
Development complete.
I'm still looking for this thing. Could be. It's probably gonna be this one. Space was a lot harder to clear out when I had a helicopter over it. That's for sure. Look, the AI pod.
The world must be made whole. The philosophers must be reunited.
Well, this thing.
My skills to that purpose.
This thing is kind of
And with the
concerning. This thing just whispering to itself about like world domination over here. Wasn't that concerning?
AI pod launch confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something. Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus? Well, the Soviets recovered his body. Could he really be dead?
Added.
Boss, head for Yaha Ovu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body. If Skullface
Where is that?
thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive. And this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up
That's not what I wanted.
just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan.
Marker removed. Marker removed.
There we go. Now we gotta go find this man on fire,
Select a mission.
which is really strange because, like, can't I feel like Snake can see the wrong thing. Snake can see the
Marker placed.
what am I thinking? The telekinetic ghost thing, but like he doesn't say anything. Like other people, I feel like can see it too, but then they don't say anything. It's kind of strange. Like, and we know that the fireman is controlled by that telekinetic
Supplies
person,
requested.
creature, ghost thing.
Supply drop complete.
So I'm gonna move like nearly 2.5 clicks or over 2.5 clicks. Do this objective once we get out of the space at least. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. It's not. More like an ever-waking nightmare, or an ever-consuming nightmare. All right. Oh, this was a gate for a second. The Afghani night. Probably not a pleasant thing to some people. Okay, the Soviets are here. Go ahead and try to avoid this outpost. Or don't waste my suppressor.
Enemy presence
I really
detected.
wish I could get more durable suppressors. Is that something I can develop in this game? More durable suppressors? Because they break when I shoot like in a magazine or less. Which is a real pain. But then again, I guess suppressors aren't really accurate in this game at all, considering they don't suppress sound that much in real life. Or at least they don't suppress sound as much. There's some that are really good, but usually it's a combination of both the round, like the 300 blackout, like certain barrel lengths, and like the suppressor. It's like not 300 blackout. I don't think there's a very specific rifle that came out recently. That's an AR. Yep, I'm going the right way. I do not like why it's doing that. Heading north. There we go. Alright. But it's just some suppressors do not work this well. But then again, it's really just a video game thing. 70 bucks. I think I got it on sale. To be fair, this game is worth the 70 bucks, and if I wasn't just like running straight through the story, I would have definitely get super invested in this game if I was just playing it for fun. But again, it has been so long since I've just played a game for fun. Jump out the road. Honestly, 70 bucks for a 10-year-old game? That is still pretty pricey though. I'd still say that though. 70 bucks for a 10-year-old game. Which really just shows you like this game really did come out 10 years ago. I might not have gotten this game on sale. I think I was like, made the game list for Project Memorial. I was like, okay, this is like the only game I don't have on it. And then I bought the game.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. Get this thing done with. You know, there is something I've realized with this game as well as like Far Cry and the Division is that I'm going to break these videos up into parts, segments.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You want to actually be really cool? An aerial surveillance drone, so I can figure out where everyone is. But it's neither here nor there.
Analysis complete.
I think I'm about to make the same mistakes I did when I first came here. Where'd that guy go? He's smoking that thing on the other side.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
Yeah, I'm scanning that guy.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that guy on? A plus on combat.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Still crap ton of dudes around here though.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Look at that guy.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Damn it. Hey. Alright. Sinister's better move in. Didn't even mean to drop into this. There we go. We got dudes all over me.
Weather will clear shortly.
Fuck it. That's on sale for Target. That's probably not the best smoke I've thrown. It's not gonna break it. I got. Damn it! I thought he'd walk a little further. I do dodge out of the way, I'm pretty sure. Got that decoy right there. I'm gonna take out. Have those dudes far off. A little closer now. Okay, where are they though? should be somewhere in that area. I hear him coming up the stairs. Okay, he's on me. Where? Alright. Ooh. Let me get the blood pumping like that. Alright. Still got one more dude left. We're gonna go on and find him. That's it right there.
Post captured.
Alright. Alright. Who easy? I just gotta find their remains.
Your destination.
There they are. These side ops are really fun. I don't feel like constrained to be in the mission. So I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Is it gonna pop or something, or is it gonna go? Now he's gonna get his unicorn. So maybe the fireman and the dude is there are different. So you just sit there and let it happen, man. The fire dude. I thought straight up that that snake was just gonna like let that thing happen, but seems that he ran out of steam. You get it? Oh. Emblem. What? Need a lot of emblem parts.
Unit function added.
Weather modification. Elite soldiers. Cannibal moth. Spitting Maybe they didn't see that. Master Jackal, Doom Bison, then some other dudes which are A level. More dudes which are A level. More dudes which are A, and a bunch of other stuff. I didn't even call for that helicopter.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
Updated.
We've received some new job offers. The details
All right.
are on your iDroid.
Please select a
The
mission.
real question is, are these... Okay, these are not repeats. Or at least one of them isn't. Curse the Legacy. In the jungle, the XOF choppers are en route to collect them. Alright. Get a helicopter here.
Please select a land landing zone.
Roger.
This isn't connected to anything, is it? It's gonna actually get the main mission going. The main story. I'm gonna rip my face off trying to do these other missions.
Please select a mission.
Full strength. These self-required game over detected by extreme and everyone else available. I'll much rather do the extreme. I'm not a big stealth sort of guy. Alright. Let me think. Can't really... Sometimes I sit here and try to think of commentary. Like, commentate on. And I can't. So why not make commentary on the fact that I cannot make commentary? See? You think smarter, not harder. Think smarter, not harder. That's that. Work smarter, not harder. There we go. Another thing I've noticed is that sometimes I'm straight up retarded. And I'm just like, man, I cannot speak.
Select a mission.
I cannot say the things I want to say.
Mission accepted.
We're gonna go up here.
To Central Africa.
We're gonna go ahead and... Nope, wrong one. Primary weapons. I'm gonna pull out the... What's the difference here? Impact force. Blast radius up. Stopping power up. Stopping power. I'm trying to be aiming for airplanes right now. Not airplanes, but helicopters. Things that fly and that are large, which would require stopping power instead of blast radius. Or it doesn't matter when I hit the target. As long as I hit it. At least in flying with a helicopter, with a vehicle. That's flying in the air since there's no backdrop to hit, like at the ground with a vehicle.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen.
Indeed,
Research
indeed.
materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion.
Shoot, I should have not done this.
Choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area's being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands.
Drop right here.
They will not be allowed to have
should have dropped right there.
Extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
We already got it, thankfully. I'm pretty sure. Alright.
The map has been updated.
They have a place to drop in, but whatever, reball.
Added.
Too late now. I should have actually considered the mission details.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I can't go through here, can I? No, I cannot.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
We're just gonna blow through the mansion. And by blow through, I mean blow past. So what about this weather control thing, huh? That costs a lot.
Strike requested.
Give me a sandstorm in a tropical location.
You have arrived at your destination. Strike will commence shortly.
Ooh, I'm about to jump off a cliff.
Watch yourself.
Okay. That's not wanted. There we go. Force, I know you can do it.
Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
We do no such thing here. Run him over. Oh. Taking this guy with us. It turns out we actually do. Just gotta wake this guy up. Think if I do this, I can wake him up.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Alright. How do I interrogate this man again? There we go.
Weather will clear shortly.
I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. The PF soldiers have no idea what's in those containers. Strictly a need-to-know basis.
Alright. Alright. Nope, well. There we go. No shit, this guy's right here. Fuck it. Hey, that's my idea. You gotta be kidding me. I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate heavily armored enemies. Screw how ballistics actually work. The fact that no matter what, you're still getting shot with a bullet. Yes, I am. The way that's looking, I'm honestly might just be better off beating these guys.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ah, fuck it.
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers.
Yeah, I know.
Informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target. Can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself.
Enemy
Time will come, but it's not now.
Ah, he's fucking heavily armored too. I fucking hate this. Ah, fuck, I blew the bridge out.
enemy presence detected. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead
Yep.
and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
Select and support helicopter requested. The map has been updated.
Ah, can't jump across the way. Ooh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Diamond horse. Just gotta stay here. Could totally dive across that. I can make that. One moment.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ooh, that's a fucking donkey. Oh, there's a fucking ass. That was that legitimately surprised me.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Alright.
Departing.
Exfiltrate
that was a really bad mission.
Mission complete.
Extraction arrived.
I did not expect to go in there and then like have to use.
Mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
It's again. Oh, it's still an A-rig. A-rig? What?
Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
Alright. Let's see. Elite soldiers extracted. I should just extracted that dude instead of shooting him in the head. I've been way quieter.
Side ops list.
About that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago. We put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Which briefing is that? No. It's here. There we go.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab. Why hide that until now? Why? Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Expansion.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove,
Development.
she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it?
Please select a mission.
So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there. Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you.
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
Me?
Really hoping that continues over.
Deploying.
I really have nothing to say. I really did want to believe that that wheelchair-bound dude was, you know, just a great guy. But it turns out he is not a great guy. He is, in fact, a piece of garbage. So, I say wheelchair-bound, but he's no longer wheelchair-bound. He is upright on, like, titanium legs or whatever.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be at any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck.
Alright.
Extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Alright, let's see what this is about. Let me actually I should probably look at the mission briefing. So I get a better idea of what I'm doing. 'Cause that seems to be an issue.
Map has been updated.
Locate the I don't think that. No, no, this is the one with the skulls, isn't it? No. Please. Ah. But hey. We have what we need. For the most part.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's more dudes here. Or is there not? Nope, there's just 3.
Where's the escort unit?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
More enemy presences. Why do not see them? Presence high.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Well, that means, right? Kill them all until I find the answer.
Guard post captured.
Alright.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
Might as well extract these guys. They live positive. 50-50 chance.
Extraction failed.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction failed.
I'm gonna say probably all, almost all. One of them succeeded.
You found an intel file.
Updated.
Use your iDroid to scan it, and we'll analyze it here.
Turns out it doesn't really work 50-50. Not as 50-50 as I like. Whereas, honestly, it would be better if I had a thing of 4 people to do it on. See if it was really 50-50 in the game, not just like lying to me.
File
It's the
obtained.
escort plan for the transport truck.
Arrived at
Alright.
Find the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
I hate this mission because I know I'm gonna have to fight a shit ton of skulls. I say shit ton, but it's like 3. Target leaders route. We're gonna try to hit them as soon as possible. So we need to go this way across the savannah. The armored vehicles are gonna be kind of an issue.
Arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
They're not here. Okay. So I'm gonna actually hit them in this area right here. If I'm not too late already, it is. This is actually the area I hit them in before.
Analysis
That soldier,
complete.
he isn't with the
Analysis
CFA.
complete.
What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
Please select a strike point. requested. Strike will commence.
Alright, this is how we're gonna do. We're gonna hit them with the strike, and then we're gonna hit them at the same time with the rifle. There we go. Alright. And we're here. We're gonna go ahead and drop an ammo drop right here.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Now we wait. So when's A going? That's going pretty decently well. Can't say that much for the dudes that are skilled. And over here and over there. And the previous missions, but my day is going well, at least. For now. Until we get to this mission, I'm gonna be like, you start losing my stuff. I actually hit the gym like I wanted to, even though my ankle's messed up. I can still do upper body. So positives, positives. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the pain and the misery will stop. The constant grind with the approval of myself and others. But until that day, we remain in a world full of misery and suffering, where we have to kill one another. But less philosophical stuff. Look at this! Look at this funny little horse I'm on. This feels really awkward. It feels like I feel like I'm having a conversation with someone who doesn't talk. You know, like, I remember one time I was sitting there trying to talk to a girl. I like this girl, but she just didn't, she was like, not receptive at all to the conversation. So I was just there trying to make some conversation. And you know what? Was not happening. I was like, how was your day at work? And he was like, just staring at her. I was like, good. I was like, okay, I see. I ghosted her. Alright. Let's see, I wonder if I could get some intel. Nah. I hear a vehicle. I hear multiple vehicles, I think. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty glad we got out of that situation because I learned later that she was like talking to me, but also had like a boyfriend. So I was just like, man, that's not good. It's not a good recipe. Yeah. But yeah, I was sitting there, sitting there thinking about it. It's like, if she has a boyfriend currently and is currently talking to me in the way that she's currently talking to me, then she would definitely do that if we got into a relationship. And so it's like, sounds like a bunch of bull crap and drama. So like, meh. I think that's really the last time I ever talked like a girl like, at all. No romantic interest. I'm just afraid of women or something. Still nothing. Sir, I have absolutely nothing to report. That's elevation? Oh, that's super cool. I never realized that. Don't know why I need elevation and stuff. It's a really down bad situation, but I really don't care. It's like I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Okay, the vehicles are moving. I don't really plan on giving up, but it's just like relationships are not the thing I'm looking at right now. I got like project memorial to complete. I got some other stuff I want to do. Kind of doing my own thing for now. Self-improvement. It's not like I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh man, all women suck, blah, 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 blah. I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I haven't found a woman that I'm like genuinely interested in. I'm not like some dude who'll find like a subreddit, like r/nice guys or something like that. There they are.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Is that vehicle dead? Nope. Nope, that vehicle was not dead. I thought that vehicle was dead. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to sit here and we're gonna have to redo there and sit there for a long time.
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench into Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it.
Honestly, I should maybe sit a little bit earlier or try to find it. Not gonna lie, I thought that tank was straight up dead. And then it cooked me. I should have waited, or I should have expected not to be dead. I was not locked in.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
I think I see the vehicles up there. Yeah, I think we're a little bit too late to intercept it right now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I think I saw the headlights of the truck. The vehicle. The truck, but it's a tank. Two tanks in a truck. I say tanks, but they're not even really tanks. There are armored transport vehicles and like an infantry fighting vehicle. Or two infantry fighting vehicles. Or IFVs, for sure.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Here are vehicles in there. Alright, we're gonna bombard these guys.
Strike.
Fuck it. Why not? Why not run on top of one of them?
Strike will commence shortly.
Where are they? Can I see them? Pretty sure this is where he fought the skulls with Code Talker. There they are.
There they are. The escort unit's armored vehicles. Is the target with them?
Should be with them. We're gonna go and back this up. I don't want the forces in the airport getting in my way. I'm gonna take up the exact same position, but instead of being an idiot and being like, "Oh, that tank isn't dead," and then getting immediately pounded by like an 880mm shell, we're gonna do this the intelligent way. That vehicle dead? I don't know. That vehicle isn't dead though. Nope, that vehicle was not dead. Neither of those vehicles were dead. Oh. This is being far more difficult than it was before. Alright.
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench into Cyber's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with them somewhere along it. That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Can't get too close to it either, because we're gonna have issues with the skulls. Alright. 15th time's the charm. Also, those shells are far more accurate than one before. I was doing this before. If we get too close, they're gonna have to fight both the armored vehicles and the skulls, and that is not gonna be no brainer. All right.
Enemy craft. This one updated.
Thanks, Ken. It's still operational though. All right.
Boss, no. If the target's destroyed, the mission's a failure. If you want to stop the target... Boss, the target's taken heavy...
There we go.
Uh-oh. The enemy's on combat alert. Now that they know we're chasing them, the target will make an end run to its destination. Hurry up and secure that truck.
I think you shouldn't have known when I took out its
Supply drop complete.
its buddies, its convoy. Then once the supply drop is done, we're gonna pop another one.
Please select a drop point.
It's going to be like down here.
Supplies requested.
Because I already know what's gonna happen. Fact. Skip.
If these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cyprus.
Probably should put a bigger impact area for this one. We're about to take a lot of hits here, but... Okay, I hate that the game does that. Okay. Gotta lock in. Ooh, forgot about that one. Oh, this was still too close. You move, horse, move. Ouch. I'm more of a danger to myself. With these close shots I'm about to partake in. Now everybody's kind of running in circles. I can't shoot that one. All right. We're out now. Ooh. Boy. I just love it when the game gives me a bullcrap enemy to fight. Where did you go? Over there, huh? Where's the one I haven't marked yet? I've marked all 4 of them? Okay, I've marked all 4 of them. That's... Missed.
Please have supplies requested.
Alright.
Supply drop complete.
Move, horse, move!
Enemy prison detected. Map has been updated.
Ooh, I did not see that one. Ooh, I'm dead. They really just, He just did that. Hooked! Hooked! Get knocked off my horse, I'm dead. That happens.
Strike the PM transport truck. Throw a wrench in the Cyber's plans. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Alright. But this is a great way to lock in. Playing a mission like this. I pull up in front of him and just headshot him. Alright.
Please select a drop point.
Think... Should take them out in this open area.
Requested. Supply drop complete.
Alright. Go to engage this. And there we go. Run over there. Let me skip the cutscene game. Move.
That proves the cargo is headed to Cyber.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Alright. The horse, please.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Missed. Alright.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Draw them out here. Ouch. Ouch. It's a lot of ouch. Ooh, bastard. Of course he disappeared as soon as I get my eyes on him. Alright, horse. It seems a lot more difficult than it was before. Where'd they go? There. Oh, I hit that post instead of him. Damn it. I think I've identified all but one of them. Yeah. Damn it. Missed again. Damn it. Got one left. Ooh, can't shoot that guy. Okay, game.
Please, those supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Really all standing in a firing line over there. There's nothing I can do about it. I forget my horse freaks out when it tries to go through smoke. Move, horse, move. Move. Alright. And shoot them. Damn it. Dude is fading away. He's fading away. Missed. Okay, my vision goggles. Marked all four of them. Okay. That guy's trying to solidify. Don't I have these?
Supplies requested. Enemy equipment detected. Supply drop complete. Support helicopter.
I completely forgot I had those, not gonna lie. Keep on moving, horse. I know there's a flare there. Keep on moving. There they go. Move is going invisible. There we go, one. Take these guys out, man! Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I really did think that's gonna happen. Couldn't you tell me that before you arrived?
Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy equipment detected.
Alright. Another flyer for supply.
Supplies requested.
Reload this. Put this guy down.
Supply drop complete. Enemy equipment detected.
Damn it. Thankfully, the horse is incredibly durable. You know what? I'm starting to recognize their pattern. Really. Thought this day would never come. Shit. My night vision goggles about to die. Thankfully, it's not really night anymore, so. You gotta be bullshitting me. You gotta be kidding me. I thought sure that'd break. Okay. Get on the horse. Why did you not get on the horse? Game.
Hey, quit kidding around.
Oh! This is so much more difficult than before. I could have called an artillery bombardment on them earlier. Okay. So we take great patience. How have I not killed that guy yet? Uh-oh.
A drop point.
Hurry up and secure that truck.
Supplies requested.
Alright. Once more. With great enthusiasm. How long have I been streaming, actually? Okay.
All clear. Sure.
Scott, if these bastards oppose guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Means they're about to form a firing line. Got two dudes engaging in melee. That dude is shooting. Better form another firing line. Okay, that dude was still invisible. Forming a firing line right now. Okay.
Supplies requested.
To form another firing line. Some of them are going into melee. They're up there. One of them is nearly dead. That one's hardening. That one is dead. Alright.
Supplies requested.
Alright. Honestly, if I was a little calmer when I'm doing this, then all things these could be a lot of these mishaps. All these deaths could be avoided. Break that. Alright. Gonna do that, aim at the ground. Or actually when they're shooting they'll become solid. But when they go melee, you can't really shoot at them. What do you guys plan to do, huh? Swords? Okay.
Supplies requested.
Maybe I got room temperature IQ since it took me this long to realize that I do these patterns.
Supply drop complete.
Ah, shoot. Run. Horse, go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
I'm being a lot more cautious.
Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Outpost captured.
Alright, gotta hit these guys down just below their shielding amount. Damn it! Missed that one. Killed one of them. Got one more to go. Ah, bastard. This is a lot more manageable though. That's a new trick. So I've used that one before. Ah, bastard. Yeah, maybe use another supply thing, huh? Yeah, see you later, man. There we go. Whew.
Defeated the skulls. I can't believe you took those things out. Now you just have to extract the target.
Yep. I should try to extract those skulls. Alright. Ooh.
By chopper or by land.
Get me the heck out of here.
Support helicopter requested.
How long have we been streaming? Nearly 2 hours. So we got like an hour and 30 minutes left. It is 9:36. Alright. We got some time. Take a nice relaxing breather after that. It took me like 30 minutes to do. I should have been a lot better at that. But whatever. We learn, we live. We live, we learn. Become better. We alt tab and look at stuff in the background. Alright.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
I think the original mention I got an S rank on this. This time, however, I'm not getting that.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
One truck.
Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
A rank. I could have polygon S on it, but whatever.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo.
You've always seen this.
Code Talker examined everyone here, and one of us is infected.
It's unfortunate.
It's quiet. It was our cutting-edge MRI that finally revealed it. But we don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base. Time
Hey, roger that.
talk. You know the room number. 101.
It's probably the reason why she's quiet, is because she knows. But why can't she just like go right down on the essay like, hey, yo, this is what is bad. This is what's affecting me. Why are we torturing her for it though? Here we get it, Kojima.
You ready to talk?
I wonder if my relationship score was better. Should talk.
Anything? Still living up to her name. How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite?
We can't let her talk.
Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me!
Give like a pencil and pen.
Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But
Oh, she's the person.
considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die!
His life isn't yours to take. Enough.
That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. You're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? For you? Go on all day.
Or just give her like a pencil and pen, pencil and paper.
Boss,
Let her go. She won't speak so she can't spread the infection.
Don't salute indoors, you fucking retard.
Napagitin Tish? Mish Nagitin Ti.
Oh,
Idiki Blak Anat E.
oh. Ako kode jish desu ni.
Dne Bizad.
Belagana gesnita. Tadobe yashiteta. Asheitota. Dodo ni shita. Dodo ni shita.
Okay.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Let's see.
Select a mission.
Some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Alright, let's see the side ops. Thank you, thank you. Let's find these missing kids first.
Select a landing zone. Landing zone.
Roger.
Alright, so missing kids and then that other mission. It's probably the way we're gonna do it. Probably. Maybe. Alright, squad. Uh, 25 guard post, extreme, and air or better. Alright. I really should probably get better buddy rings with
Mission list.
my two dudes.
List. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as
For now, I'm gonna do
and secure those kids.
her.
I'll try to find out what happened.
Deploy.
We shouldn't need the horse for these. We shouldn't. Should have brought in a vehicle. Well, whatever. Alright. Zeba camp. Alright. Drop out the thing and move on foot to the objective. It's probably being held in one of these buildings. Oh, great, there's gonna be gunship. It's not loaded. Alright, buddy support. Quiet.
Select a deployment point.
Get in there and start looking at stuff. I'm going the wrong way. Alright.
Buddy has infiltrated an enemy prison. Detected. The map has been updated.
Didn't she just, you know, like, actually detect them for me?
Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Ooh, that was a little too close.
Analysis complete.
First things first, we need to take out this gunship, though. Before we can really even go in here.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There we go. Someone dude over there.
Analysis complete.
Put on some more dudes.
That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Alright. I'm gonna go to attack.
A deployment point.
You're not attacking?
Please select a
Let's try and get a better deployment point then. Right in the middle. Alright. Now that we've got this outpost clear, I think I have a pretty good idea where this dude's gonna be.
Caution, rain approaching.
Think. Maybe. No, not here. Okay. Should have knocked the dude down and gotten intel from him. Okay, over here. That door has a chain on it, but this one does not.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through. Making me work like that.
Sound like a parent.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at another base.
Spider didn't take out the vehicle. Alright, I'm gonna get a helicopter in here.
Please select a landing support helicopter requested.
Buddy support. There you go. Diamonds. Oh, there's precious metals. Alright.
Extraction arrived at another base.
Shoot. Let's flip the vehicle there.
Please select a deployment point.
Let's scout out.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Not quiet. Magically teleport over here. Hey, she can move quick.
Departing.
Alright. Game froze up a little bit. There we go. Game is no longer frozen. Elite soldiers. Rabbit hawk. Wild husky. Side ops. Let's go ahead and do this one as well.
Select a landing zone.
It's gonna be in the mansion. It'll be great.
Deploying.
Gotta get this guy done with. How long do I have on my timer? An hour and 14 minutes, huh? Man. They've been sending some crazy stuff in the group chat. Too bad I don't care.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map
All
has
right.
been updated.
Thankfully, that truck didn't spot a very obvious helicopter. Should probably pick up the sniper, but whatever.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Get up
been
there.
updated.
There you go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
But where in the building is he gonna be? Ah, he's gonna be in the middle of it. Oh.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
I should have sent this
Select
for
a
scouting.
deployment point. Analysis complete.
She really is gonna be able to support us in this, but whatever.
Buddy has info. Please select. The map has been updated. Strike requested. Clouds approaching.
Hopefully that doesn't explode above them.
Will commence shortly.
Oh, that dude's back. Ooh, shoot. Missed. And I locked in. My bad. I should be speaking a little bit more. Alright. Got some more dudes. I'm gonna destroy that radio. There we go. Alright. Where is this guy? He's gonna be around here somewhere. There he is.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
Alright, thanks up.
Please select a lab support helicopter requested. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
God, there's no waterfall here. It's quiet.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright. I may end the stream soon, not too sure. Not too sure. Fuck what?
Gaining altitude.
Do you want to complete forgot to do?
The map has been updated.
Departing.
Look at mother base and improve mother base, as well as all my little my one FOB.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right.
Side ops list updated.
Rewards. Then report. Okay. Okay. Before that, base facilities. I'm gonna go ahead and do
Commencing platform construction.
this.
Commencing platform construction.
What platform? I should have done a lot more of these, but whatever. Ooh. Stuff just failed. Unfortunate. Side op list. Yeah, I searched for escaped children. This is in Afghanistan. All right. This is that. Okay, one moment. One moment. What was that? Something else I wanted to do?
Please
Can't remember.
specify a project.
What's this? That's pretty cool, I guess. Sure, why not?
Weather will clear shortly.
Alright. Oh yes, combat deployments. That's what I wanted to do.
Please select
And then let's actually go back to development because I saw something that might interest me. A launcher of some sort.
Project.
Think. Maybe? Launcher. Warhead specific large caliber, full-ton warhead conversion, total portable ammo up. Okay. I saw something in here that was interesting. There is a sleep variant of this. That's interesting. Okay, I just saw things. I thought there was a launcher in here that looked interesting. Nothing in here that I'm too interested in doing. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it for today on that because I still got like an hour left on my timer. I am tired. I am tired, and really got not much more to do. I don't think with the game. I don't think. But knowing this game is probably gonna be like another like 24 hours at least of gameplay. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, the whole spiel,
Caution.
and
Approaching.
well, have a good time. Have a good rest of your night, day, evening, morning, whatever you're currently going through. And see you guys whenever I stream next, which should be at some point in the future. I don't know when, but see you guys soon. All right.